Om Shanti. Today is Sunday, the 24th of November 2024. On this Sunday morning, let us listen to the Avyakta Bapdada's Murli, which was originally held on 15th of December 2002. So the Avyakta Murli of 24th November 2024 is a revised Murli of 15th of December 2002. The essence of today's Avyakta Murli is: now is the time to make your qualifications equal to your aim by becoming equal to the Father. So what is Baba telling us in essence in this Avyakta Murli? Baba says now is the time to make your qualifications equal to your aim by becoming equal to the Father. Om Shanti. Today, Bapdada is pleased to see the children from all four directions, who are all in their stage of self-respect. So what is Baba saying? Bapdada is pleased to see the children from all four directions, who are all in their stage of self-respect. Baba says no greater self-respect can be received by any soul throughout the whole cycle than the self-respect that you children receive at this confluence age. This self-respect is so great. Are you aware of this? Baba asks us. The intoxication of self-respect is so great. Does this remain in your awareness? The rosary of self-respect is very long. Continue to count each bead and remain lost in the love of this intoxication of self-respect. So Baba says the rosary of self-respect is very long, and he says continue to count each bead and remain lost in the love of this intoxication of self-respect. You have received this self-respect or those titles from Bapdada himself. You have attained self-respect from God. So what have we attained? We have attained self-respect from God. Therefore, no authority can shake your spiritual intoxication of self-respect, because you have attained it from the Almighty Authority. Therefore, Baba says, so today at Amrit Vela, Bapdada toured the whole world to see all the children and saw how many rosaries of self-respect each of you children has in your awareness. So what did Bapdada see at Amrit Vela? He toured the whole world to see all the children and saw how many rosaries of self-respect each of us children had in our awareness. Baba says to wear this rosary means to remain stable in that stage with your awareness. Therefore, check yourself to see to what extent you have the stage of this awareness. Baba says that Bapdada was seeing to what extent you have a balance of faith in self-respect and its spiritual intoxication. To have faith is to be knowledgeful, and to have spiritual intoxication is to be powerful. Let's hear this wonderful line again. Baba says to have faith is to be knowledgeful, and to have spiritual intoxication is to be powerful. So, Baba saw two types of being knowledgeful. One is to be knowledgeful and the other is knowledgeable, that is the embodiment of knowledge. So what are the two types of knowledgeful? Baba says one is to be knowledgeful and the other is knowledgeable, or the embodiment of knowledge. So Baba says, ask yourself, which am I? Bapdada knows that the aim of you children is very elevated. Your aim is elevated, is it not? Baba asks. What is elevated? All of you say that you will become equal to the Father. So, just as the Father is the highest on high, so the aim of becoming equal to the Father is also high. Therefore, Bapdada is very happy to see your aim. But, should Bapdada tell you, but what? But what? The teachers should say, double foreigners, will you listen to the but what? You must have understood. Bap Dada wants to see your qualifications being equal to your aim. So, what was the but what which Baba is telling us? He wants to see our qualifications being equal to our aim. Baba says, now each of you ask yourself, is your aim equal to your qualifications? That is, to your practical stage? This is because for your aim and its qualifications to be equal is to become equal to the Father. Now is the time to bring this equality close. So Baba says, each of you ask yourself, is your aim equal to your qualifications? That is, to your practical stage. This is because Baba says, for your aim and its qualifications to be equal is to become equal to the Father. Now is the time to bring this equality close. At present, Bap Dada cannot bear to see one thing in the children. Now let's hear what is that. Baba says many children make many different types of effort to become equal to the Father. There is no need to make effort in front of your love for the Father. Where there is love, there is no effort. So Baba says there is no need to make effort in front of your love for the Father. Where there is effort, Baba says where there is love, there is no effort. The wrong intoxication, Baba says the wrong intoxication of body consciousness has become your nature. It has become natural. Do you need to make effort to come into body consciousness? Or did you make effort for that for 63 births? Baba says it became your nature. It became natural. So even now you sometimes say that instead of becoming soul conscious, instead of being soul conscious, you become body conscious. So just as body consciousness has become your nature and natural, in the same way, now let the stage of soul consciousness become natural and your nature. It is difficult to change your nature. Baba says even now you sometimes say that that was not your intention, but it is your nature. So what do we say? Baba says even now you sometimes say that that was not your intention, but it is your nature. So you have made that nature natural, and you cannot make the nature of becoming equal to the Father natural. So Baba asks, if you have made that nature natural and you cannot make the nature of becoming equal to the Father natural, you are controlled by the wrong nature. Why is it hard work to have the right nature of being equal to the Father? Therefore, Bap Dada now wants to see all the children having the natural nature of being soul conscious. You saw Father Brahma while walking, moving and performing any task. The stage of soul consciousness was his natural nature. Bap Dada heard the news that nowadays the Dadis especially have a heart-to-heart conversation on how to make the angelic stage, the Karmatit stage, and the stage of being equal to the Father, your natural nature. So what is the news that Bap Dada has heard nowadays? That the Dadis especially have a heart-to-heart conversation on how to make the angelic stage, the Karmatit stage, and the stage of being equal to the Father, your natural nature. Let it become your nature. Baba says you have this heart-to-heart conversation, do you not? This is what Dadiji thinks about again and again, is it not? That you should become an angel, you should become Karmatit, so that the Father is revealed. So, the special method to become an angel or to create the incorporeal Karmatit stage is to become egoless. So, what is the mantra that Baba is giving us? The special method to become an angel or to create the incorporeal Karmatit stage is to become egoless. Only someone who is egoless can become incorporeal. This is why the last mantra that the Father gave through Brahma was, together with being incorporeal, be egoless. So, what was the last mantra that the father gave through Brahma Baba? Together with being incorporeal, be egoless. Arrogance of the body or body consciousness is not just being trapped in your body or that of others. This alone is not called arrogance of the body or body consciousness. There is arrogance of the body and also body consciousness. To be aware of your own body and those of others, to have attachment to it, the majority of you has passed in this. Those who have deep love for making effort, those who are true effort makers, are beyond this gross form. Baba says, those who have deep love for making effort, those who are true effort makers, are beyond this gross form. However, there are many subtle forms of body consciousness. Baba asks us to make a list of these amongst yourselves. Bap Dada is not going to tell you these today. This much of a signal is enough for today because all of you are sensible. You all know them, do you not? Baba asks us. If all of you were asked, then all of you would relate all of them with great cleverness. However, Bap Dada is simply telling you this very simple and easy effort to make. Baba says constantly remember and keep in your thoughts, words, actions, relationships and connections the last mantra of the three words incorporeal, egoless and viceless. Nirakari, Nirahankari, Nirvikari. Baba says when you create any thought, check whether it is full of the great mantra. In the same way, keep the three words in your words and actions and let them be equal. This is easy, is it not? Baba asks us. You are not being told to remember the whole Murli, but just three words, incorporeal, egoless and viceless. This great mantra will make your thoughts elevated. It will put humility into your words and the feeling of serving into your actions. It will constantly create an attitude of good wishes and elevated feelings in your relationships and connections. Bap Dada hears the service news. Nowadays you give many different courses in service. However, Baba says now one course still remains. It is to give the course of force, that is, to fill souls with the power that they need. It is the course to fill them with power, not the course of telling them with words. So Baba says it is the course to fill them with power, not the course of telling them with words. Together with the course of words, let there also be the course of filling them with power through which they don't just say that this is good, but that they become good themselves. Let them say that today they received a drop of power. To experience even one drop of this is a great deal for those souls. Baba says, give courses, but first give yourself this course and then tell others. So what is Baba saying? Give courses, but first give yourself this course and then tell others. So, did you hear what Bap Dada wants? Make your qualifications equal to your aim. So, the essence of today's Avyakt Murli is make your qualifications equal to your aim. Seeing everyone's aim, Bap Dada is very, very pleased. Now simply make them equal and you will very easily become equal to the Father. Bap Dada regards the children as being even higher than equal to him. So what is Bap Dada regarding us as? Bap Dada regards the children as being even higher than equal to him. He regards you as higher than himself. Bap Dada always calls the children the crown of his head. Crowns are higher than the head, are they not? Teachers, are you the crowns of the head? Baba asks. Now Baba is addressing the teachers. Look, there are so many teachers. If there are so many teachers in just this one group, how many teachers would there be in each group? Teachers have had a thought of fulfilling one of Bap Dada's hopes, but you haven't brought that in front of Baba. Do you know what that is? Baba asks. Firstly, Bab Dada has told you to create a rosary of hires. A rosary of hires, not a general rosary. Secondly, make those who are in connection or relationship with you into mics or microphones. You don't give the lectures, but let them become the media on your behalf. Baba tells the teachers, create your own media. What do media do? They spread the sound, either right or wrong. So Baba says, what do media do? They spread the sound, either right or wrong. Therefore, prepare such mics who spread the sound of revelation in the same way as media do. You would say, God has come. God has come. They consider this to be common. However, others should say it on your behalf. Let those with some authority say this. Let them, first of all, reveal you as the Shaktis. When the Shaktis are revealed, the Father will be revealed. So, make them the media. Prepare the media. So, Baba is telling the teachers to prepare others as the media and reveal him through them. We shall then see. Have you done this? Baba asks the teachers, have you prepared them? Okay, leave aside a garland. Have you prepared a bracelet? Have you prepared it? Those who have prepared such ones, raise your hands. Bab Dada will see whom all you have prepared. Okay, you have maintained courage. Did you teachers hear what you have to do? On Shivratri, prepare higher quality. Prepare mics. Then on Shivratri next year, the sound will spread that Father Shiva has come. Celebrate Shivratri in this way. You have planned very good programs. They have all been sent a program, have they not? Baba asks. You have made very good programs. However, in every program, let some mic be created. Let some hire be made ready. Make this effort. You gave lectures and they went away. Let it not be like that. Baba says it is now 66 years and you have also celebrated 50 years of doing service. Let's remember that this Murli was originally held in 2002 when it was 66 years into the Gyan. Therefore Baba says, now celebrate the Diamond Jubilee of Shivratri. Prepare these two types of souls and then see whether the drums are beaten or not. You will not beat the drums. You are goddesses. You will grant visions. People, Baba says, prepare those who will beat the drums and who sing the song in a practical way that the Shiv Shaktis have come. Did you hear what you have to do on Shivratri? Baba asks the teachers. Don't end everything by just giving lectures. Then you would write, Baba, 500,000 people came. They came and you gave them the message. But now give Baba the news of how many hires and how many mics emerged. Whatever you have done so far, you prepared the land, you gave the message, and Baba says that was good. That service has not gone to waste. It has been powerful. Subjects have been created, the royal family has been created. But Baba says kings and queens are also needed. Not kings and queens who are on the throne. In the court there, together with the king and queen, there will also be those who are equal to the kings. Create such ones so that the royal court becomes beautiful. Baba asks, do you hear what you have to do for Shivratri? Pandavas, are you listening? Raise your hands. Did you pay attention? Okay, senior Maharathis are sitting here. Acha, Bab Dada is pleased. This is also love of the heart because all of you have thoughts, do you not, of when revelation will take place? When will revelation take place? Baba asks. So, Bab Dada continues to listen. What did those from Madhuban hear? Did those from Madhuban hear? Those from Madhuban, raise your hands. Those from Madhuban, stand up. Madhuban, Shantivan, Gyan Sarovar. All are residents of Madhuban. Acha. Baba says the drums will beat in Madhuban. Where will they beat? Everyone says in Delhi. Not in Madhuban. Say everywhere. They will not be beaten in just one place. They will be beaten in Madhuban as well, and they will be beaten everywhere, for only then will the Kumbhakarnas awaken. Did those from Madhuban hear this? Very good. Just as in doing service, you tirelessly play your parts of serving, in the same way continue to serve with your minds. So Baba says, just as in doing service, you tirelessly play your parts of serving, in the same way continue to serve with your minds. Don't just do physical service. You are serving with your thoughts, words and deeds. But now do even more. Acha, those from Madhuban have not been forgotten. Those from Madhuban think that Bap Dada comes in Madhuban, but that he doesn't mention Madhuban. However, Baba says Madhuban is constantly remembered. If Madhuban didn't exist, where would everybody come to? If you servers didn't do service, how would all of them eat and stay here? Therefore, Bap Dada also remembers those from Madhuban from his heart and gives you blessings from his heart. Baba has love for the teachers. Baba has love for Madhuban and love for the teachers. Baba also has love for the sweet mothers. As well as this, Baba also has love for the Mahavir Pandavas. There cannot be salvation without the Pandavas. Therefore, there is greater praise of the four-armed image. Baba says the combined form of both the Pandavas and the Shaktis is Vishnu, the four-armed image. So what is the four-armed image? The combined form of both the Pandavas and the Shaktis is Vishnu, which is the four-armed image. Baba says, you Pandavas of Madhuban have this intoxication, do you not? You have intoxication, the intoxication of victory, not of anything else. You are good. If it weren't for the Pandavas of Pandav Bhavan, the majority is of Pandavas, then none of you would enjoy yourselves in Madhuban. This is why there is greatness of the Madhuban residents, who enable you to live in pleasure, who serve you, feed and make you fly. Today, from Amrit Vela, Bap Dada has been remembering the Madhuban residents. Whether you are here or sitting up above, or even if the Madhuban residents are on duty here, from Amrit Vela, Bap Dada has been giving remembrance to the Madhuban residents everywhere. Acha. Baba now asks, how many times do you perform the spiritual exercise that Bap Dada has given you, and how long do you take to do it? Incorporeal and angelic. Bap and Dada. One moment be incorporeal and the next moment become the angelic form. So Baba says one moment be incorporeal and the next moment become the angelic form. Neither has any consciousness of bodies. Therefore, if you want to go beyond the consciousness of bodies, perform this spiritual exercise in a second whilst performing actions and doing your duty. Let this become a natural practice. One moment incorporeal and the next moment angelic. Acha, Bap Dada conducted drill. May you constantly be like this. To all the children everywhere who remain lost in remembrance of the Father, to those who make their qualifications equal to their aim of becoming like the Father, to those children who are sitting in all four corners of the world and listening through the facilities of science, whether day or night, sitting awake, Bap Dada is also giving love, remembrance, congratulations and blessings from the heart. Bap Dada knows that at this time, everyone's heart is filled with remembrance of the Father, the comforter of hearts. Bap Dada is personally giving love and remembrance by name to every child sitting in every corner. If Baba were to chant the rosary of their names, the whole night would go by. Bap Dada is giving remembrance to all the children. No matter what number you may be in your efforts, Bap Dada constantly gives each one of you children love and remembrance and says namaste according to your elevated self-respect. Baba says, no matter what number you may be in your efforts, Bap Dada constantly gives each one of you children love and remembrance and says Namaste according to your elevated self-respect. At the time of giving love and remembrance, Bap Dada keeps in front of him every child everywhere. Bap Dada reminds everyone of you children in every corner, village, city, this country or abroad of your self-respect and gives you love and remembrance. You have a right to love and remembrance because as soon as you say Baba, you have a right to love and remembrance. Bap Dada is seeing all of you seated in front of him in the form of those who are wearing the garland of self-respect. To all of you who are in your self-respect of being equal to the Father, love, remembrance and Namaste. And we the spiritual children also say Namaste to our spiritual father. Now Baba is addressing Dadiji. To Dadiji, you are now all right. Now you don't have any illness. They have all gone away. They just came to show themselves to you so that everyone sees that they also come to you. So that is not a big thing. Baba says all the Dadis are playing very good parts. Bap Dada is pleased to see everyone's part. He is now speaking to Dadi Nirmal Shanta. You are an original jewel, are you not? You are an original jewel. In the eternal form, you are close to the incorporeal Father. Baba says in the eternal form, you are close to the incorporeal Father. You constantly remain with Him in the original form too. You are a companion in the royal court. You are a royal member of the royal family. And you have also received the fortune of being an original jewel at the confluence age. So Baba says to Dadi Nirmal Shanta, you are a royal member of the royal family and you have also received the fortune of being an original jewel at the confluence age. So it is a very great fortune. You have this fortune, do you not? Your presence is a blessing for everyone, whether you are saying anything or not. Baba says, whether you say anything or not, whether you do anything or not, your presence itself is a blessing for everyone. Acha, today's blessing. May you remain constantly detached in your Lokik and Alokik lives and become a destroyer of attachment by experiencing God's companionship. Let's hear the blessing once again. Baba says, may you remain constantly detached in your Lokik and Alokik lives and become a destroyer of attachment by experiencing God's companionship. Baba explains, the sign of remaining constantly detached is to experience God's love, and to the extent you have that love, you will accordingly experience His companionship. You will not be separated. Love is experienced when you stay together. Since the Father is with you, give all your burdens to the Father and become light. This is the only way to become a destroyer of attachment. So what is that way? Baba says, since the Father is with you, give all your burdens to the Father and become light. This is the only way to become a destroyer of attachment. However, in the subject of effort, underline the word constant. Remain constantly detached in your Lokik and Alokik lives, and you will then experience His constant companionship. So Baba says, remain constantly detached in your Lokik and Alokik lives, and you will then experience His constant companionship. Finally, the slogan for today, make any vicious snakes your bed, and you will then become an easy yogi. Slogan once again, make any vicious snakes your bed, and you will then become an easy yogi. Acha, Om Shanti.